Hey, what's up, internet world? I wanted to shoot this quick video. I'm literally just leaving a closing on what I thought was going to be official closing today, and didn't happen. But just before I get into meat of that, a lot of people, you see these posts out here that people showing all the successes and, all the positives that's happening in their life, in their businesses, real estate investing business or whatever business that they're running or operating on. They show you all the positive things and make it seem that it's perfect, but shit is not perfect. Just give you an example of today. I had a property that I purchased. Actually brought this property back in January, did a light rehab to it, put it back on the market, and literally a week after I put it back on the market, I had a full price offer on that property, and for a buyer, the actual buyer that was getting a VA loan, all right, to buy the property. So fast forward a little bit, the buyer got approved and everything with the loan, and he extended me 3 times, okay? And the first 3 times was because, which was understandable, it was tax season, he needed to get his taxes right, and he did get his taxes right, but being that we all know the IRS is slow, right? And I understood that, I let it go 3 extensions, and all his lender needed was an IRS document, some specific IRS document, which he did provide on the 3rd extension. Okay, so on the 3rd extension, he provided that document. So he provided that document on the 3rd extension, basically like the day before that extension would expire. So we went on ahead and did a 4th extension out for two extra weeks, so we can have the closing set, which was fucking today. So I'm going to. I actually went to the closing table. I'm at the closing table. Here's the docs I just signed here, selling the property to him. I signed it, everything. This is the basically what we call the CD, is basically what you sign. Also, some people might call it a HUD statement, or some people might have a HUD one or settlement statement in their market. But a lot of title companies and closing attorneys use CDs now, closing disclosures. But I signed the property over, whatnot, leaving the bank. I'm about to make basically I was going to make $43,000, $43,692.91 on this deal here. Fast, you got to give it take. This went four extensions out. The property, put the property in the market in January. A week later, he came, full price offer. Of course, I'm accept his full price offer. This was supposed to be a March 1st, 2019 closing. This is July right now, and I went up the fourth extension, which was understandable, so I let it extend out the 4th extension today, right? I signed the documents, and I literally as I'm basically doing this video 10 minutes after it happened. I get a call from my title company saying that the closing no longer is going to happen because the buyer has some complications that the lender did not approve. So this buyer went to his title company, and come to find out, within whatever the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th extension, he already got approved. Okay, flying stars. One of these extensions, I'll probably say between the 2nd or 4th extension, the buyer freaking spent his reserve money. Okay, therefore, if being that he spent his reserve money, he was no longer qualified for this loan. He had the reserve money was a minimum of $3,400. So I literally signed the docs, closed, thinking it's all signed, sealed, delivered. He had another set time at his title company, right? He goes to his title company, and they had to double check and whatnot. Everything was all good until they got to the reserve money. He fucking spent the reserve money. Now the deal's south. He can no longer purchase the property. They said, they even asked him, could he get a gift for somebody to grant him that 30, at least that minimum $3,400. He has no basically no ways and or outlets to reach out to people that he knows of that can gift him $3,400, and therefore the deal is south. This is basically 6 months in. I let this shit drag out. Never again. And so with that being said, the deal went south. $43,000 went south. This is costing me money. I got almost $230,000 of my money into this property. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to basically, I'm not gonna even put it back on the market. I'm just gonna have my agent relist it as like a fresh listing, because that could maybe hinder some of the agents seeing this listing. So I got drug out, you know what I mean? And some I just want to let you know that all these deals out here are not perfect. I'm basically going to put it back on the market. This is 6 months in. This should have been a March 1st closing. I signed documents. There was going to be a $43,000 basically wire coming to my bank account Monday when they do the recording fees and whatnot. Today's Friday, and sure enough, this guy didn't have the reserve money after he had it originally when he got approved for the loan. Like, he really spent his reserve money when he knew he was not supposed to spend the reserve money. So with that being said, I'm back to square one. I still got this property. This is going on the 7th month, and I gotta get this shit sold. So I had it on the market for $279.9. I'm gonna put it on the market for $277.9, and then if somebody, you know, don't bite on it within a week, I'm gonna put it down to $274.9, and probably the lowest I'll go is $269.9, because I need to get this thing sold, because this is costing me money by not having it sold. You know, it's a vacant property. It's costing me costing me the water bills, costing me electric, it also the taxes I gotta pay, insurance I gotta pay until this thing is sold. So it's still expenses on this property, and I also borrowed $45,000 out of that $230,000 that I have my own money into from a private lender as well. But that's not the big issue, because that I borrowed that money for a year. Okay, so with that being said, just let you know that these deals are not perfect. These deals do go south. Today my deal went south. Six months in, I extended out 6 months. Thought I finally had a great day, a great closing to getting this property sold, and it went south. And for those who are out there thinking this business is perfect, or any business is perfect, it's not perfect. But if you stay consistent, you'll make a lot of money, and consistency always wins. So what I'm gonna do, I'm put this thing back on the market and get this thing sold. So you guys have a great Friday. Actually, on another note, I had three other closings for quick flip wholesale deals. One for $6,500. $6,500.61. Another one for $2,500, and another one for $8,110.60. So that is roughly, I haven't added these up really, but that's give or take about 17, 18, 19 grand. I don't know, give or take between $17,000 and $19,000. So I still have these are no money, no cash type deals here that I flip to other investors. They do their fix and flip, their rental property, whatever they do to it. I got in, got out. So I got three other deals that closed. Well, at least I got I just finally picked up the checks for them. So that's a good thing. But on another note, guys, go out there and make it happen. Don't let this video scare you. I just want to let you know that this business is not perfect. No business is perfect. Stuff goes south a lot in this business, especially in the real estate investing business. But if you stay consistent, you'll make a lot of money, and don't let this shit stress you out. So with that being said, enjoy your Friday.